Hey, welcome back to another episode of Soulful Sundays with Madge. If you are new to this channel, my name is Madge and I want to thank you all for supporting the channel. While on this journey with me, we will discuss challenges that come up at different times in our life and how our perspective can be a great tool in helping us to overcome some of these life obstacles. And as always, if you like what you receive, feel free to hit the like button. You can leave a comment below, ring the bell to subscribe to the channel. This way, each week when I upload, you will receive notification. And if you have questions, you can always email me at askmadge18@gmail.com. So with that being said, we're gonna get into this week's topic, which is daily creations. So when it came to me through Spirit to discuss creating daily with you all this week, I really was not sure on where to go with this message. And then it came to me. I was thinking about back when I was a child, and I'm sure you can recall the holidays, Christmas to be exact, and the countdown to Christmas. I don't know if you remember, if it was just me, but it was like 25 days to Christmas, this countdown, and the excitement of each day, waking up knowing that like you were a day closer to the holiday, you were a day closer to unwrapping your gifts, and looking at the wrapping paper and the boxes and just using your imagination and just thinking like, what's gonna be underneath this tree for me? What am I gonna unwrap? And just the joy of waking up with your anticipation of like, oh my gosh, I'm a day closer, and I'm just so excited and I can't wait. And then adulthood happened, right? And I can recall a lot of times I could wake up and there would be like no joy, no sense of imagination of what the day was gonna bring about. It was almost like it's a Monday or it's a Tuesday and it's work and it's homework with the kids, or drop the kids off at school, pick the kids up, come home, clean the kitchen, cook dinner, do laundry, repeat. It was just, this is life. This is what life is. This is what life looks like. And yeah, how exciting is that, right? I mean, it might be for some, but well, I'll say this. When I was there, I don't think that I was excited. I don't think that I felt miserable about it. I guess I just believed that that was life. That was my purpose. My purpose was to do work, the job I worked, and do homework with the kids and cook dinner and do laundry and do the household chores. That was the purpose, right? But now I just see different. And I want to get back to that place, that childlike place where I use my imagination and I truly wake up every day with joy and just excitement and this belief system that truly it is a gift, right? It really is a gift. If we wake up to see a day, that in itself is the gift. But what else is in the day for us? What other treasures are in the day that we could find, that we could imagine up and just have the anticipation that today is going to bring forth so many gifts, and the excitement of winning the day and just truly creating a life that we wake every single day and we just enjoy. And I believe it's possible for you. I believe it's possible for me. When I wake up in the morning and I do my readings and I get on my knees before I start my day and I go to thank God and give my gratitudes, and I look around at my home, I'm so thankful. And what I realize is that where I'm at in this very moment is because of a thought that I had a year plus ago, where I literally started creating this moment. And when I think about it like that, I say to myself, every day I have the opportunity to unwrap the gift of life because I awoke. And on top of that, I have the opportunity to create. I may not be able to see today what I put in place that is going to materialize. But if every day I am creating for the future, then guess what's going to happen, guys? We are going to start having some great stuff show up. And it's going to start showing up, maybe not every day, but it's going to show up at the right moments to reinforce what we put in a month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, that it was worth it. And we're going to feel so good about it because we're going to know that we contributed to the feeling that we have in the present moment. And if we continue to create in our lives daily more of what we want to experience, imagine what every day is going to look like for you and every day could look like for me. And the great thing is, I'll be honest with you, today, I literally was feeling a little like, not so like overly joyous. And I literally was thinking to myself, I was just like, there's so much to be happy about. There's so much to create. And I was so empowered when I said to myself, I get to choose how I feel. I get to choose my experience. I get to choose how I see my day. Because I know in that moment, if I go, I like to call it, go down that rabbit hole. If I go down that rabbit hole, I can keep going. I can dig myself deep in it. But just when we get to the place that we're aware that we truly create our experience, we truly create our day, we truly create what tomorrow's gonna look like in our life, it gives us our power back. It gives us the ability to say, how do I wanna think? How do I wanna feel? How do I want today to look? I don't want today to look gloom doom. It's just where I'm at. Like, I wanna, and by no means am I saying that every day I'm just, but I try to be. And even if I don't, I work from home. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I work from home, but I think, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel about myself? I get up in the morning and I get dressed. Sometimes like I'm going somewhere. Other times just kind of casual, sporty, but do my hair. And I really literally started putting my makeup back on. That was a struggle for me with working from home, putting my makeup on. But I think to myself, what do I want to create in my life? How do I want to feel? So I'm not going to wait to get to that point to feel that way. I'm going to feel that way now. I'm going to be that woman now. I'm going to be the woman, excuse my dog, that does her hair and puts on her makeup, because that creates more of the feeling that I want to feel. I feel really good about myself. It makes me feel more ready to win the day because I feel good. I look good. So what I just want to say to you is sometimes I think we have to get back to a point where we become more childlike, where we use our imagination. And if we have to trick our mind to believe that today is Christmas and there's a bunch of gifts underneath the tree to us to get excited about the day, excited about unwrapping our gifts of life and creating feel good feelings and feel good moments and using our imagination to live the life that we enjoy, then do it. Be a child. Use your imagination. Create daily. Because I can tell you right now, I am so thankful for the thoughts that I had a year plus ago. I am so thankful for listening to Spirit and guiding myself on journeys and following leads and hunches that I wasn't even quite sure why. But what I've realized is all of it has contributed to this moment up until now. And it gives me the ability to trust my spirit, trust my hunches a little bit more as I continue to create daily, because I believe that down the road I'm going to look at the days that I'm up late at night doing the work that no one knows. In the Bible, they talk a lot about people moving in the dark. But what it really relates to, and for me, how I see that is that you're doing a great work on your life for yourself. You're creating, and maybe people don't see. You know, people are moving around in the day, but you're doing it in your quiet place. You're doing it off on your own. You're creating. But just keep doing, whether it makes sense to anyone at all. If Spirit is guiding you and it's leading you on a path that you're believing is a good path, a path of greatness, a path of bringing you joy, follow it. I'm learning to stay open. I'm learning to become more adaptable, and I'm learning to get to a point where I'm not so attached to who I was to believe that I'm not capable of creating something else or creating a different version of myself, because I want to create daily. And for me to create daily in my life, who I was yesterday may have to look different today. So I thank you so much for tuning in with me. And I do want to leave you with 2 quotes that I found that I really liked. 1 second, I'm going to find it for you. And it is, the first one is by Vincent van Gogh. And it reads, "Great things are not done by impulse, but a series of small things brought together." And then the last one is by Terry Guillemets. I'm sure I chopped and screwed that name, but the quote says, "Chase down your passion like it's the last bus of the night." Now, I don't know if you've ever had to chase down a bus, but I have. So I understood that quote because I knew what it was like to chase down a bus. That's some serious business when you know you got to get that bus or else you got to wait, probably in the cold. I'm rambling. But that really spoke to me. Like, that is truly how relentless we have to be. And I actually have come up with a thought. And it's just being relentless with editing our lives. I might edit my life now every 90 days. I want to reevaluate it. What am I doing? What am I trying to create? Is my day aligning with what I'm trying to create? Is my priorities in alignment with the goal and what I am looking to manifest in my life? So I thank you for tuning in, and I want to empower you to be a relentless editor in your life. Use your childlike imagination, and I want you to chase down your passion for real, like it's the last bus of the night. Bye.